Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. It is one thing to get him through time, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal from the top.
And Punk gets countered there.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Forgoing anything else now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. Stalking from above.
Lift off. Cross body from the top.
Being set up in the corner for something. Brutal forearm. And look, now Orton is busted open.
Jaw-rocking forearm.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. The crowd carrying.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks.
Orton able to counter.
Smartly dipping out of harm.
Hold on here. Punk getting put into a submission.
Oh, my God. Superhuman pop.
Oh, what a great escape. Spin kick to the midsection.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but pure evil. Raining down right hands.
Hit on CM Punk. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now, and he's able to avoid that offense. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
This time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Got him in the corner now.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh! The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Now Orton looking for some momentum.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? But right hands create separation and an escape.
Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Maybe Orton's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. These two have learned each other so well. refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. Turns it around. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Oh, nice roll up on the win. And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Puck is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
Punk of... Oh, we know what's coming. Slip. That could be Punk's demise.
Shoulders down. Kicks out before the count starts.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever.
He has hold of Punk. And down with the belly-to-belly.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Breaks the count.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Vintage Orton.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
And able to score. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the neck.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. control. A fall-away slam.
Had the Viper scouted.
Connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda Vice Grip.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Strong counter from Punk. He's able to counter that.
Orton. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
The count was stopped before it started.
An adrenaline-fueled, defiant kick-out if ever there was one.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Oh, what a response.
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a go-to slip. Will that sum this up for Punk?
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
Amazing. An unbelievable.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Hitting calf kick finds its mark.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Great in-ring IQ on this. Nice movement from Punk and the Uranagi commits. And now an Anaconda Vice locked in.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold on. This looks absolutely agonizing.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Ringing the arm. And now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now. Trying to get some space and manages it. Solid bit of defense on his part. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
GTS for Punk.
Orton is done.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Kick out before it too.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
Big uppercut. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history of The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice, because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men. And those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation. He saw that one coming.
Lifted way up. Oh, atomic drop. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight. Face first. Setting up. Now the Koji. Will get counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Caught the leg.
But everything behind that kick.
CM Punk heading to the top rope. Watch out. Splash. Massive. Tossed to ringside. Looking to go up high.
Soaring. Whoa, look out. Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world, but it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Back in the ring.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
The official clearing the way for these competitors.
Perched up top. Good Lord. Taking flight from ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off. Time to go for switched things up and tossed them away.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly what Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that safe cover late in the match. That's gotta be it. Oh, turning the pin around.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. CM Punk.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
And a lariat takes them down. Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
He finally manages to answer back.
Good chance for Undertaker to regain his composure.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage.
Look at this.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
CM Punk locking in the Anaconda vice grip.
Finding the hole might only cost him more. He
kneeing his way out. And he's free. Punk getting ready to strike.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end. Tombstone! This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk...
Triangle armbar! Triangle armbar! Submits! Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker.
Watch out! Look at this! That is incredible! What a crossbody!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Look out! Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Punk dodges out in time.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Connects! Saw it coming! Lands the elbow.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months. Ever since the past...
From the sky!
You gotta be kidding me!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match would better play to Taker's strengths here. Legs caught.
Dueling reversals. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Undertaker looking to muscle his opponent up. And now connecting.
Embarking on your last ride. The Undertaker just dominating CM Punk like only he can.
Undertaker gets reversed.
He's hooked up.
Running power slam. Fist directly to the gut. Ooh. Turns that in his favor. Neck breaker. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. And Punk just thrown out the way.
Targeting the midsection.
Referee's backing down the hatches. These two are loaded. Ooh!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in.
Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things.
Good night, GT.
Undertaker.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
Defeating the dead man is no simple task. And now you've just made him angry.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Tossing them aside. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Quick thinking right there.
Thunderous clothesline.
CM Punk hoists his opponents. Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Making his way to the top here. Guys is perched up top.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Delivers the suplex. Fired back with that elbow.
We can see a count out here.
Undertaker making it clear he has his opponent's number.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has...
Here we go! Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Just clubbing down.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin The Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now you just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Incoming.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Take off through the air and connects.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family. Now it's back to the ring for Punk.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Ducks out of harm's way.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
The dead man with the choke applied.
This could be it. The pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
I didn't think this match was close.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone pile driver. Taker just turned his lights out.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. Go to sleep.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
oh, neck breaker. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And he was ready for Undertaker. He's headed to the top now.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage. Goes into the corner. Big knee lift.
Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Soaring out of the ring goes Punk.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Oh, what a kick! Spinning kick to the gut.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Last ride powerbomb.
This is the source of The Undertaker's mystique. You fight, and you fight, and you fight. And one way or another, it tends to end up just like that did.
Head on CM Punk. You gotta be kidding me. Punk kicking out at the last millisecond. Ooh.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. Look out!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkwardly. Could be seriously injured now. Oh!
Punk avoids the attack.
Wow, big boot.
Undertaker eyeing Punk, getting ready to strike.
He's able to reverse it. He gets back into the ring.
You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do. Undertaker counters. Totally helpless at the moment.
Set down hard. Punk staggering, can barely find his feet.
Looking helpless right now.
And averting damage there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open. Undertaker is putting his opponent on notice. CM Punk looking to end things here.
GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
It's over. The Phenom streak continues, and there's nothing CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Year after year, opponent after opponent after opponent, The Undertaker remains the greatest performer in WrestleMania history.
Not even CM Punk, the best in the world, can say otherwise. Punk played his games. He took his best shots. You can't say he didn't come close, but it just wasn't enough to stop the dead man. The streak lives on.